Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to have a look at the updates that's just happened. So this was a download that happened. First things first, following the update, the Campus Gala event will go live where participants can earn rewards such as DD selectable heroes. Additionally, based on feedback from OmniGuardians, we've optimized the Tome treasures gameplay. You can stop the current search time at any time, preventing losses from consecutive defeats. Furthermore, we've accelerated combat announcements during consecutive battles, significantly reducing the wait time between actions. Now, I have basically given up on Tome treasures, so this is where I'm at the moment. I have, in fact, basically all of my units maxed out at purple. There is one unit in each faction, which I went to red for. So in this case, I've gone with reds on my Gaia. I've gone with reds on Pandora. I've gone with reds on, it was Eudora on this one. And where are we up to? Wu Zetian on this one. On my Avengers, I've gone with reds on Aphrodite. And then I've gone with mostly reds. I'm still waiting for this one. Still waiting for this one on Dahlia as well. So I've chosen one from each synergy or each faction here, and I've just gone with red on them. The rest of them, they're all purple. They're all fully maxed out purple, but they are all purple. And the reason for that is because I did not have time to sit through 10 minutes every hour or every hour and a half or so in order to farm these. I just didn't have the time, but I've just done this one and it looks a lot better. So let me show you what I mean on this one. So if we jump into here, I still think the way that these are farmed, it's such a pain because I'm left with 40 at the moment from doing 2 of these on red and then 2 of these on purple. I think we've all been doing it for long enough now so that we know that basically you need to farm 3 reds each time, and then you're only allowed to do 1 purple per, and sometimes you can do 2 purples. I don't understand why I can't just farm all purples all the time. That is a mystery to me. I hope they change it. I really do hope they change it next season, because at the end of the day, why can't we do that? Why are we limited to having to go back a level and do it like this? So for example, let's show it off what they've done. So as you can see here, got victory in round 1, and then we'll see the first 3, and then the rest will complete, or it'll auto complete, and we can click search right away. This has drastically improved quality of life. However, I still think it's redundant, the fact that I have to search on the reds to get purples, etc, etc. Why can't I just get purples on the purples, you know, or pinks on the pinks, whatever you want to call it, pinks on the pinks. I just don't get it. I don't get why. Maybe I'm a fool. I don't know. I think I am, but I just don't understand it. I don't understand why I can't farm purples on purples. Like at the moment, sure. And even on these ones, like I have to farm red stages in order to get purple stages. For me, it's just redundant. It's why I gave up on it for quite some time, especially sitting through all of those. Now I have no idle queues left. I did have it so I could farm all of them all the time, but other priorities came up in the hope tree. So let me just show you what I mean. Other priorities came up. Foggy came up. The World Arena will be out very shortly after we've, I think, pretty much finished this Foggy. So I can move this Foggy over to here. I am currently going up against Snake, who is, who was always top of the leaderboards. Now it's you, because he, in the very early game, or at the very start of this season, like a zoo, was very dedicated to farming all of the Tome treasures. Snake was not. Uranus was not. I did beat Uranus previously, but I think that'll have changed over the course of the season. Again, I just gave up on these Tome treasures. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to sit around for 10 minutes at a time trying to farm all of these. just not for me. I mean, it's an idle game at the moment. It's absolutely fine. I mean, look, we have to wait three hours as a max, and that's it. That's fine. But mostly it was like an hour 40, and you need 10 minutes out of that as well. So it's basically every 2 hours or so you were able to farm them, and I just did not have time for that. I was setting timers. It just caused me to burn out and fatigue quite a bit actually, with the game, because there just wasn't anything else to do at the time. So let's go ahead and level Hope Tree up a little bit more. As you can see, at 100k, been quite lax recently with the account. It is what it is. I'm not gonna. Again, it was just the Tome treasures that burned me out. It really was. I just haven't been getting where I need to. And even if we look at Rift Odyssey, I'm on Nightmare, got 16 days left, so I'm on Nightmare 6 at the moment, still got all of Hell difficulty to go, and as you can see, a lot of people have already beat Apex 20. We are up to 44 people beat Apex 20 so far, so maybe we do that over the next couple of days, but I will be going through a couple of things on Rift Odyssey. It gets quite difficult because of the Tome treasures. You are able to do quite a bit. Now there was another thing as well, but tell you what, where are we up to in this one? 6 minutes. Yeah, we've got time. So this is the campus gala as well. So we'll jump into login benefits, and as you can see, we can go ahead and claim a loon. So log in for 42 days. That is one copy of a loon. You get that for free just by logging in. Log in for complete synergies. Log in for 42 days, complete an advanced lineup of heroes that form a complete synergy. Really good for new starters, really good for mid-level accounts as well, because at the end of these, you do get some decent quality units as well. So all of these, very, very usable. I like how that one has just effectively gone back to the... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not, but still, these are all very usable heroes. I use a lot of these in my World Arena teams, in my Foggy teams, and yet just having the more units, the merrier. This final one down here, getting a copy of Bai Su Zhen, getting a copy of Snow White, getting a copy of Schrodinger as well. Yeah, really, really strong. Even getting a copy of Nawi at day 13, really, really powerful. Getting a copy of Mavis and Doris as well. Really, really strong. Sorry if the sound has been a bit weird. Giving Atrops on day 22. Like, everybody's already got a copy of Atrops. But you do get all of the seasonal, the factional leaders as well. The Valkyrie synergy leaders. You've got Themis, Katrina, Franz, all of these units down here. And you've got all of the mid-tier units, I would say, except for Lee. Lee is very, very strong. And then the D-tier heroes down here. Yeah, you just get so much value out of these. And who would I say that you pick out of these? Well, out of this one, I would say that Elma is the strongest out of those heroes, still used in Foggy lineups today. Karnak out of this one, well, Karnak or Elwyn. If you've already got Karnak up to 7 stars, maybe get a copy of Elwyn. She can be very, very strong. Out of this one, I would pick Astrid. Just get Astrid up to 12 stars as quickly as you can. This won't matter for another 42 days, but when you do get copies of them, yeah, they are really, really good. Now, the rarest unit out of here would probably be, I would say, Lamia, but you can get Lamia from shops, you can get Madeline from shops, you can get Ayushta from shops. I do use Ayushta still, but I also use Lamia quite a bit, so it's a toss-up between those two. Whichever one you feel is more appropriate to your box. Out of this one, I would probably go for Janna, or I would go for Althea. Althea just ties the Avengers synergy together. Janna does a lot of work. Like, she puts in a lot of work, even at later stages. And then finally, out of this one, I would say Seraphina is probably your best bet. Seraphina goes in a lot of combos, does a lot of healing, puts a lot of work in seasonal PvE and seasonal PvP as well. So those are my picks anyway for those units. But you do get all those units for free. It is very exciting and it is very good for the new player as well. Yeah, I think that is it. I think there was one more thing. There is a new skin coming out. So if you do bear with me. There's no... Right, okay. Hold up. Where have you got to? Here we go. And it is a very cool looking skin as well. This is Bahamut. You do get this only if you participate in Foggy Coliseum. In order to participate in Foggy Coliseum, you need to achieve a damage score within the top 128 in Nightmare difficulty in order to compete. And then once you do that, you get placed in foggy brackets, and you need to get within the top 10 in order to get a limited version of this. So you will only get the skin for, I think, a max of 30 days. It does look fantastic. I very much enjoy that. But you do get the skin for 30 days or 45 days, I believe, if you get high enough rank in foggy. But this is cool. This is cool as fuck. I love that one. That is, yeah, that is nice. But you do get this skin permanently if you come in the top 3 of your foggy. It's a really, really, really cool skin. And I believe that they will also be releasing other paid skins as well. So I think there's going to be a... I think there's going to be a Pandora foggy skin released, and also they are going to put out a Tsukiyomi skin as well. But I'll save that for another video. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Let me know what you think about the changes down below, and yeah, good luck in all of your sweeps.